And welcome to our channel, and this is a thank you video. Thank you to one of my viewers. The gentleman's name is Tom from Oshkosh, Wisconsin, I believe. He contacted me a while ago and asked if he couldn't send me a model kit because he enjoyed my channel so much, and I said okay. So even though I have way more kits than what I'll ever get to build, and I'd show you my stash, but I'm kind of embarrassed by it actually. I've been pretty blessed. But so I knew one kit was coming, and it arrived, and he sent me 5 kits, which was a surprise. And then he put this really nice letter. I think I enjoyed the letter a bit more than the kits. Just a wonderful letter. I mean, just a really nice letter. I really enjoyed reading it. And Tom, if you're watching, I agree. We have some similarities, and it's kind of cool to find out a little bit about you. And just a wonderful, lovely letter. In fact, I'm going to keep this letter just because it's so nice. But I wanted to share what he sent, and thank him for sending not 1 kit, but 5 kits. And they're just all wonderful kits, and some I'm kind of anxious to get to. So yeah, I think it'll be great. So the first one is this old AMT kit. Let me adjust my camera here. Of Mr. Spock. This kit's been around for quite a while. It's been reissued a couple times. I think they came out with it again when Star Trek: The Motion Picture came out, and a couple other times here and there. But I have this kit, but it's really cool because there is something I always wanted to do with this kit, and it required the use of 2 kits. So now I have 2 kits, and now I can finally do what I've been wanting to do for a while. So this will be fun. We're going to cannibalize 2 kits to make the scene I want to make, and I think it'll be pretty cool. But yeah, it's going to be fun. So this is the old, oops, sorry for the glare, Mr. Spock kit. And there's a couple companies that make some aftermarket stuff for this kit to not only change the heads, but to accurize the equipment a little better. I don't know if I'm going to get them, because now with a 3D printer, I can print heads that are more to my liking, and I've already found a better looking head on a couple of the figures, so and a figure itself. So anyway, I'm getting off track. That's for when we build this, but yeah, a lot of cool things you can do with this kit, and this is going to be fun. So there's the first one that he sent. And then the second one that he sent is also pretty cool, and it's a figure kit, another figure kit, because you guys know I love doing figures, and it's Odo from Deep Space Nine, and this is a vinyl kit, and it's pretty cool. Should be fun. Odo was always a favorite character of mine. I was never that big into Deep Space Nine. I didn't like it that much. It had some good episodes, but I liked Odo. Of all the characters on Deep Space Nine, I think Odo and Quark were my 2 favorite characters. But that's pretty cool. And then he sent this Hex Marks the Spot, which is a pirate kit, which I love my pirate stuff. And this should be fun. These are fun kits because you can do so many things with them. There's a lot of elbow room to customize and have fun with the kit. So these are pretty cool kits. So that ought to be fun. You have to do a pirate ship at some point. And then this next one here is really cool. You might see that one sometime. I wouldn't say real soon, but down the road. It's the Star Trek Vulcan shuttle, and it's really a cool ship. When I first saw this shuttle, I was like, meh, you know. And when the kit came out, I was the same way. It's like, eh. But the more I look at this ship, the more I liked it, and the more I wanted to get the model kit. So this should be fun. This has comes with magnets, so you can take the shuttle part off the sled and do whatever you want with it. And it has enough decals for the model to build both versions of the Federation version and the Vulcan version. So it's kind of cool. So it's a nice kit, really. They did a really super job with the Vulcan shuttle. We'll probably build it as a Vulcan shuttle, and we'll probably light it like we saw it in the motion picture when we first saw it in the motion picture. So we'll be lighting up mainly the shuttle part. There were some guidance lights on the sled part, but that's really about it. I know a lot of guys like to light the engines up down here, but in the movie they weren't lit. So we'll do it just like the movie and concentrate our lighting on the shuttle and a few lights on the sled, and that'll be about it. But yeah, I think it'll be pretty cool. So he sent me that, and as I said, you'll be seeing that one down the road because I think it's a cool kit. And then the last one he sent is a pretty rare, and it's a pretty expensive kit now if you find one of these things. I was really surprised. And it's one kit that he put in his letter that he said he would like to see me build, and that's this one right here. This is another vinyl kit from Star Wars, and it's the Rancor. Pretty cool. It comes with a little pig guy here. I can't remember the name of him. I was never big into Star Wars. Always loved the ships in Star Wars. I like the X-Wing. I think it's really super cool, and the X and Y-Wing are my two favorite from Star Wars of the ships. But it's a very large kit. So before I get to building it, I got to find a spot to put it because he's a pretty big guy. And you can see some pictures here on the side panel of the kit. Looks like a wonderful kit, really detailed. I can see why they go for so much money. But yeah, pretty cool vinyl kit, and I think it'll be fun doing this. So those are the 5 kits that Tom sent me, and again, thank you, Tom, not only for these wonderful kits, but for that wonderful letter that you included. Really nice, really wonderful. Like I said, I'm gonna for sure keep the letter just because it's just a nice letter. All right, guys, kept you long enough. Back to working on the Alfa Romeo and getting that finished up so we can move on to some of our other projects. As I said, I'm just letting this paint cure up, and then we can put a coat of clear on it and go from there. All right, take care. We'll see you.